people, welcome back again to another video. If you are new in this channel, this is Praise Sharon Entertainment, a home of freedom fighters. If you haven't joined our family yet, join the family by hitting the red button down below on the bell notification icon, so whenever we have a new video in this same channel, you will get notified. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I love you all. So my people, I have a video here that I want you all to watch, and I myself will be watching with you in this particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video, and I will see you again in my next video. Bye.
It's not the issue of if you stop Kanu or you stop Ugboho, you cannot stop every other people. If you kill them, remember, you are there. If you like, make yourself a life president or a life whatever. One day, nemesis will catch on you.
So let us allow other Igbo also to lose this country. And for my own knowledge, I'm saying I'm not an Igbo person. I'm not an Igbo person. I'm from Benue State. But the way I look them, if Igbo man lose this country, one, we experience peace. Economy will be better. Business will boom. Things will move well. Our country will be like United States of America. Because I see example, a Igbo man will go to a foreign land and you go see the best machine, you go along with that machine to this country. That's to show you that if you have opportunity to lose, it will draw fine things in that country that our people used to carry money and go and invest over there. It will draw those things come to Nigeria. So if true, we want peace in this Nigeria and we want to practice one Nigeria, I am telling them, this 2023, the power must go to Southeast. They are the one practicing one Nigeria. If you look around, they are the only people that practice one Nigeria. Because you see Igbo man go there for somebody village, interior village, and he will build the best mansion there. He know that it's not his village, but he will build the best mansion there because of what? Now in country. If you look at the tribe, we are not doing like that. Look at in the market, the whole market. I say one day, I go to Use market, go to Tako market, I stand like this, I say, Kai. So if Igbo man do strike one day, how Nigeria will be?
Abacha has once said this thing when he was alive. He said if an issue go through 24 hours and it has no end, which means the government of the day has a hand in it. If these people are not getting money, if they are not getting food, they are not getting assistance from the source, long ago, Boko Haram, Esman, Mitiala, whatever, they will have died long ago. But because they are getting help, maybe because of the uproar, they couldn't get food, so they went and kidnapped these children. Now, if they bring the rice or whatever they bring to them, automatically they will feed from it. But for the sake of those children, for them not to die in hunger, if anybody has chance, okay, the other day that Elfa was said that they are faceless, they are spirit. Now, is it spirit they want to go and give rice to? Is this spirit that want to eat rice? It's totally wrong. Let us if they think they are talking to Nigerians are wiser. If this Kasala boss now, none of them will stay to. They won't be alive to say this. But everybody, they are hungry. Nigeria are hungry. Oh. Forget sentiment. Too. Nigerians are hungry. If they don't handle this issue with care, if they don't restructure Nigeria, now I have a few days ago that some group are now saying there will be no election in 2023, and everybody's eyes are now open.
The kidnappers, they are demanding for rice and all this spaghetti and the rest for them to feed the kidnapped students. So we were surprised. That means the kidnapper, they are not far from the cities. So because I believe if they cannot feed them, why then can't they release them to their parents? This is suffering. So I'm urging, but sometimes you wonder that why this is happening in Kaduna State. Because Kaduna State, they have all military formations. Talk of any military. They have the soldiers, they have the Navy, they have the Air Force. So I believe that if there is no collaboration among them with the kidnapper, they're supposed to have, find the lasting solution to all these problems, especially in Kaduna, where you have all these big military formations.
Even when when you go into a marriage with a woman, there must be an agreement. And if the agreement is not suitable to either party, they'll say, I think it's better we call up this. Nigeria as an entity, if we must stay together, there must be a level playing ground for every ethnicity. Everybody must be equal before the law. Now, from here, they arrested Kanu. They are going after Igboho. Over these years, X-Men, Boko Haram, Mitiala, and others have been killing. Till now, we have never heard where they arrested one of them. And we say we are one Nigeria. Come to talk of government. The positions are lopsided. Does that mean that other tribes are no longer part of this country? Let us tell ourselves the truth. If Nigeria project must work, there has to be a level playing ground. Even the federal character they say it's not working. Even in the office where they say the federal character, whatever, it's all full of Fulanis and the Hausas. Then what are we talking about? Let us tell ourselves the truth. If Nigeria must come together, restructure, you say no. Do this, you say no. And you are imposing yourself on, and people say they want to go, and you say they will not go. Now, why are you not clamping on other tribes when even at your nose here, few days ago, the LFR withdrew his children from a school. Even the school as it were, it's not just a common man school in Kaduna. If you know the school very well, it's a big man school. It's for the elite. It's not for common men. You just calling it private public school just to deceive people. Now you withdrew your children from it. Some months ago, the wife was saying that if they kidnap her, that nobody should pay for ransom. Why are they now? If they don't know who, the other day he was talking about that the X-Men they are faceless. These people are faceless. Are they ghosts? Are they spirits? Don't they know where they are? Now let us say the truth, and let Nigeria project work for everybody. If they want us to live together as one, put things in place, restructure Nigeria. Let every ethnicity, every group in Nigeria be well cared for.
The issue of the zoning of president in South. That's supposed to be because I understand that the system of government in these countries is about zoning. So during the time of Jonathan, Lord said that it's their turn to rule. So this time around, it's supposed to be the turn of South. So zoning to South, Southeast, South is welcome development. So I think that is what is supposed to, that is to cool down some of the agitation. That's what you know about this agitation here and there. So I believe zoning is the best to South. It's their turn, not even the best. It's the turn of the South now to rule.
Whether Southern, whether Northerner, are they all not the same? They're all the same thing. We're talking about human beings. Is it not human being? This is just a major problem we are really having. What we are still saying even up to this minute. It's not about government. It's not about the Southerner. It's not about the Northerner. It's about you as a person. You understand what I'm saying? If I come out today, I say, okay, I see you. I say, the way I see you, I don't like it. So it is on my own personal human, my input to know if I am changing your world, changing your life or not. It's not about maybe if I'm there, either there or this. If I'm there, what I am is still what I am. What I will do is still what I will do. If not, before Buhari came into the government, there are a lot of jumbo promises now. Is it not true? So where are they?
Yeah, the security situation in the country is really it's getting worse every day, and all those things happen most especially in that north side. You hardly had that kind of thing in west, kidnapping, bandits, so on. So may God just help us. If not, the thing is getting out of hand.
Thank you so much for watching that particular video. Feel free to let me know what you think about this video in the comment section below. Like and share this video again. And I appreciate each and every one of you who always share my video, who always come back to support this platform. I do appreciate you all. May God Almighty bless you. I will see you again in my next video. Bye.